Thanks for joining into the SEN show on the SCHMOEDOWN Entertainment Network, produced in partnership with Skybound Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Happy Women Crush Wednesday. Whatever you're doing today, I'm so glad you're doing it with us. We have such a great panel and show prepared for y'all. It's going to get really fun, a little bit crazy. I'm Steph Sabraw, joined by two people that I didn't think were coming and then came to save the day, starting with Ben Goddard. What's up with your, what is it, hazelnut coffee?
Big old hazelnut coffee.
Hey.
Big old
And we got
hazelnut.
Winston Jesus, Alex, it's too early for nut talk. We got Winston Marshall.
I mean, I came to save the day, so.
Hey. Wow, you two belong together.
I only thought it was going to be an Inner Geekdom show, so I'm like coasting on fumes right now because I bartended till 1 a.m. last night.
You're a badass, and we so appreciate your presence, Ben. I can't thank you enough. Trust me. And we're going to have a lot of fun today. Winston from the new crib.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, first of all, black superheroes do it better. Second of all, Ben, I feels you as far as up to one. I was up watching the dumpster fire that feels like a rail shot that was Jupiter's Legacy. And while you're sipping on some hazelnut, I'm out here sipping on a mango White Claw because we going in. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Winston already ready to party. Wait, Winston, I can tell. Was that a compliment to the show or not?
Oh no! A rail. You've had a. You know what a rail shot is, right?
No. What's a rail shot?
So that's when people it's disgusting, and you really shouldn't do it because that's how you get diseases and get sued. But those little mats that they have on the rail, and when they're pouring and it spills in, some people request to dump all that in a shot and take it. And I've given it to people from time to time, but only as like a. The reason why I did it is because someone straight up was like, "I will tip you $100 if you give me a rail shot," and I was like, "Fine." But look, I can't hold me accountable for this.
No, Winston, I just saw this video of this girl who got this from years ago got Drake tattooed on her forehead, and Drake saw it and was like, I would like to meet this girl and understand what she was thinking, but also fuck you to that tattoo artist. You don't deserve to work. And I feel like fuck you for a bartender for taking any amount of money to serve that.
But see, here was the thing though, is that it was some frat guys, and they were super. They were already like they weren't wasted. Where like I needed to cut them off, but they were loose enough that they were like, "Come on, bro! Like I bet you won't do it, bro. I bet you won't do it." It's like I'll fucking do it. I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna serve it to you." And then they were like, "Oh, come on, man. What if we like tip you really high? Like I'll give you $20 right now." And I was like, "I'm not gonna give you a rail shot." Dude, homie goes, shut it down. He just goes, "I will give you $100 right now if you pour my friend this rail shot." And I was like, "I'm not held responsible for what happens." And he goes, "Oh, awesome!" So I gave it to him, and he immediately ran to the bathroom to throw up. That's all.
Listen, you presented your case in a manner in which you are nothing but innocent.
Oh,
you're a good part. Yeah, you
could have just said frat guys, honestly.
Yeah. As you said frat guys, I was like, oh, they deserve the rail shot for sure.
But like wherever the story went, like the fact that they tipped you is great, but honestly, like they could have been assholes and they would have just like so just frat guys. Okay, good.
Okay.
And it was at 11 a.m. also, right?
Yeah.
It was at 11 a.m.
That was a little hair of the dog for him.
No, it was they. What it was is they came. I used to work at iPick. So they came down to, we used to have this thing where anytime football was on, wings were 25 cents a wing. So they were, and Bud Lights were $3. So they literally sat there from 10 a.m. until like 8 something at night. So I was there up until the Sunday night football game, and then my shift was over. So it was like maybe 4 p.m, but they've been drinking and eating wings since 10 a.m. And they were like, "Come on, man, just give them the rail shot." I was like, "All right." So
wait, the insides of their stomach is just battery acid at that point. It's disgusting.
It was wings, Bud Light, and battery acid on
the rail shot did what it was gonna happen anyway. So at least like it's got rid of half that stuff. Like he was gonna spend all day Monday on the toilet anyway, so doing a rail shot only sped things up.
Also, knowing frat guys, the consistency of what is in their stomach was probably already more disgusting than a rail shot.
Yeah.
So it
It
evened
was
out.
just, I agree. It was just super interesting because iPick is so expensive. And so, but that was like one of the best. They really wanted to draw in that extra crowd of people to come in other than the movies like that. And so it was genius to be like, you know, we're serving wings and beers this cheap while it was only when NFL football was on. I was like, this is actually a really genius marketing move because you're not really making a lot of money off of Bud Light and you're not really making a lot of money off of wings, which you know you're buying in bulk and for cheap. So you're at least getting people in there, and then someone will probably buy some shots while it's happening. You know what I mean? So I thought it was a pretty smart move.
Yeah, that is. I wish I was invited. Well, it's been a long time. We haven't introduced him, but his name is Alex Marzoña, and we're so happy you're here.
Hello. Sometimes, I stress myself out in the mornings, making sure everybody's here and stuff. And, I brought this on myself today. But, hearing that rail shot story, I feel like we're in good hands. We're all here. Steph's got a good game for us today and good goals. So I'm very excited to be here and with you all in my office.
Alex, look, it doesn't matter how you got there. It matters that you got here. And you brought in Winston and Ben. We're going to have Mark, Ellis, and Kate Mulligan joining us. You brought in the A squad. You assembled the Avengers. Let's fucking go. You did it.
I'm the Coulson.
You are. We also have the Wizard of Oz himself, Malcolm. What's good, Malcolm?
Oh, what's good? just
Just a little. Oh, what's good?
I'm not distracted.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
here
not
100%.
I get it.
Why did you come
okay.
in like a black celebrity on Family Matters where you're like, oh, what's good? What?
Did I do that?
What's funny about this for those that are not in the Skype? He has this little hamster with drawn-on hands giving thumbs up with sunglasses. So when he talked, he goes, "Oh, what's good?" It was just this little hamster be like.
I wish they saw that. That's the content they pay for. Speaking of paying, we do have a really fun game today. We're gonna bring it back with a good old truth or dare. I have prepared some of the best truths, some of the best and worst at the same time dares. And if they don't participate when we get to it, so every $50, we'll have someone do a truth or a dare. And if they reject it, they either have to take a drink or they have to turn around to the camera and spell their name with their butt. And it's actually way harder than it sounds, let me tell you, and it's fucking funny. So we're going to be playing Truth or Dare every $50. Keep sending in the Streamlabs, and we'll get around town with that with y'all. And then also just send in any questions, comments, concerns. We're going to be talking about some cool stuff. F9 is projected to make over 150 million overseas. Pretty crazy. And other things on the agenda. But Alex, should we get started?
Yeah, let's talk about that. Fast 9 will be getting is set up for release in the next few days in Korea, Hong Kong, Middle East, Russia, and China. And just from those markets, they're expecting at least 150 million from the box office. This will be much more than the 121 million that Godzilla vs. Kong debuted with this year during the pandemic. So, I mean, Steph, what do you think about that? Do you think it bodes well for the June 25th?
What, Ben? Why are you being the joker?
Just the way he said it. Well, Steph, what do you think about that?
What do you think about it? Go.
Just anytime
Go,
Fast and Furious gets brought up, like the testosterone just like cranks to 11. So even Alex like, so it made 150 million. What do you guys think about that?
You want to hear my engine? Yeah. I think that the fact that this movie cost $200 million to produce is wild to me. I understand what they do in this franchise. I still don't get $200 million. So it's good that they're making over $150 million overseas. It seems like they would need to do that to break even. And it makes sense because everyone's so desperate to go to a theater. And this is actually a movie that even if you don't love the plot, you don't love like the premise, it's a fun movie to watch in theaters. Like I will see it. And I haven't seen all the Fast movies, which I'm planning to watch some of them this week in preparation. But yeah, so I think that's good for them. Ben, what are your thoughts on it? Was this to be expected?
Oh yeah, this is where the Fast franchise makes its bread and butter. Vin Diesel is one of the biggest international stars out
Yeah.
there. And
Mhm.
so I honestly, I mean, I'm glad that it made this. I'm surprised it didn't make more, honestly. But I'm not surprised it made more than Godzilla vs. Kong. This was supposed to be $1 billion movie. I think the last two Fast movies, I know Hobbs and Shaw didn't break $1 billion, but I think Furious 7 and Fate of the Furious both broke $1 billion. So this is now a box office billionaire. And so, I mean, that's why they like, I think Fast was the first one to push a year. Like for COVID, like everyone was like, oh my God, like you guys pushed it a year, like you're crazy. And then, they ended up being right and they pushed it even further. So they knew that they wanted theaters. They knew they wanted theaters. Like they were never going to go to streaming. They were never going to do an HBO Max deal or Paramount Plus or wherever they are. So I'm looking forward to this. These movies somehow reel in the batshit craziness and just over like off the walls action, but you still like grounded somewhat in reality and somehow it still works. I don't know how they do it. I give all the credit to Justin Lin and James Wan, who like really did this, but like F. Gary Gray also did a very good one as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited to see it. We're like, I know you just saw A Quiet Place 2, Steph, and those reviews are really good. And then we've got this coming out. So like summer movie season is actually going to happen this year. So I'm super excited. Super excited.
Yeah, and it was so good. It was so good to be back in the theater. So I can imagine everyone else feels like that. Winston, are you hitting up the theater?
$20. Fast and
Hey.
Furious Alex over here like how about them apples, Steph?
How about them apples? Yeah, I know. He came with me. It came with attitude to me. It's okay though. We're still friends. Thank you for that donation. Keep sending them in. The cool thing about the truths that I picked is that, and the dares, is y'all can play along if you want and send in your answers to some of the questions because some of them are good and I want to hear your answers. But Winston, will you be hitting up the theater or is this a movie that you're excited to see?
I haven't seen a Fast and Furious movie since Tokyo Drift. It's not been a series that I've really been that much about, but I
Should
feel
we do
like
a
if
watch
I'm gonna,
together?
we might have to because
Okay.
I gotta get through. We gotta get through how many movies? What this is number
8.
9.
8. Yeah, this
You
is
haven't
Fast
seen any
9.
of them, Steph?
No,
I've seen.
I know sporadically I've probably seen 3. I know for sure I saw 1 or 2 in theaters. I just don't know what, when, who. Yeah. What were you saying, Winston?
Well, that's my problem. I guess like some characters are coming back from the dead, some character significance that I don't really understand. Like there's a lot of things that I just don't know about the franchise that I'm concerned I'm going to be confused. So I feel like I need to get through the remaining Fast and Furious movies before I get to this one.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. The trailer made it look like it was going to be pretty cool. So I hope it does do that because regardless of what the movie is, unless it was made by like, Woody Allen, like at this particular juncture, I'm just picking somebody that kind of sucks. Movies are what we talk about on the show. It is what everybody here that's both watching the show or that takes part in this show lives for. So I want the movies to do well. So even if it's another Trolls movie or whatever it is, I want all the movies to make all the money because I want our industry to be okay. So
yeah,
you gave me a trailer.
And the theaters.
Exactly. You gave us a trailer that it looks like a good film. We've been waiting patiently to get movies back. Like I hope it does. I hope it does gangbusters and busts a Billy. That would be dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope it busts a William also.
Jesus Christ.
I hate you. I hate you so much with all my heart.
Well, all of us are tired. We're just trying to have fun. No, I'm just kidding, Alex. But that was a bad one. That was really bad. What are your thoughts, Alex, other than that?
Yeah, I hope it hits Billy. Because that means everybody's back, ready to go back to theaters. Yeah, it's not opening here until June 25th, so we still have a few weeks. As you said, we got Quiet Place, we got Cruella coming out, Conjuring in the Heights. So there's plenty of testing in the U.S. whether it'll if it bodes well for F9. But yeah, I mean I'm excited for the movie. I have only seen 5 through 8 when it got good. So
That's all you
I'm
need.
yeah. I mean I'm planning on watching the first 4 before it anyway, just to fill in the gaps. And
Yeah.
People don't like the fourth one, but like they all bring something to the table. Like I know John Singleton directed Too Fast, Too Furious, and that one's goofy as hell. The first one is literally Point Break with cars. Tokyo Drift is Tokyo Drift, and then 4 is when it gets into like, hey, we're more than just VCR stealers. Like we're international spies now. And then 5 is where it kicks off with The Rock.
Yeah, I need to. I'm sure they're all they sound fun. I just haven't been attached to any of them. What do you all think is going to happen with the theaters? Do you think that a lot of people are going to go and it's going to be like filled at as much capacity as they're taking, or do you think it's going to be a really slow start?
Well, I think California's back 100% capacity in mid-June, like I think June 14, 15. So
I think it got bumped up to the 1st, actually.
Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, I think they're
I don't know
gonna
if I'm ready
pack
for
as much
that.
as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember looking at least the opening weekend of Mortal Kombat, and it was like all the IMAX showings are pretty darn full. And same with even the re-release of Scott Pilgrim was kind of sold out that the weekend that Dolby did their release of Scott Pilgrim. So people are ready to go out for sure. I can't remember if I saw Raya or Nobody on a random Tuesday or Wednesday night, and all of that Burbank Promenade at the AMC was packed. Yard House was like an hour wait. Everything was an hour wait. Every movie was packed. So people just want to go out. So when we get we got Godzilla, but that was on HBO Max too. Mortal Kombat, HBO Max. This and Black Widow and Quiet Place are going to be our first real testers. And if we're going to 100% capacity, I don't know. I'm a little I like I just like space seating. That's just nice. But 2, I don't know if I'm ready to sit next to strangers in a theater for 2 hours while they take off their mask and eat popcorn and don't put it back on.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I will say it is gonna get kind of wild like that. Like without even the movie theaters. I mean, I got a chance to hang out with Steph for the first time a couple weeks ago. Like people that are out here maxing and vaxing, relaxing on cool. Like we up in the bars just losing our
Fuck
minds.
was my invite? What the fuck?
You were probably working, bitch. I don't know. Roxy texted me and goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm at a bar." And then they came and hung out.
Go out this weekend.
Come on, Ben, bring your ass.
We're all vaxxed. Yeah, it's true though, because when you're vaxxed, it's hard to be because I was all about, and I'm still keeping on my mask to make other people feel comfortable, even with that mandate. But there's that part of me that's like, fuck, I'm so over this mask knee. I don't want to be in this every single day, when I go to the store. But I do think that it makes that's why I don't understand when people throw a fit about it. I'm like, why wouldn't you do it if it makes people feel more comfortable? But anyways, Alex, any more thoughts on Fast 9? Malcolm, are you checking out Fast 9 in theaters?
Probably not. The only one I've ever seen was Tokyo Drift when I was a little baby boy. But I don't know if I when I was a little lad who liked berries and cream. But if I had friends that were like, "Hey, let's watch all the Fast movies," I'd probably get into it. But it's not something I would watch by myself.
Got you. Well, let us know your thoughts on Fast 9 making this much. Is this something you expected, didn't expect? Are you excited to see this film? Give it in the streamlabs.com/SCHMOEDOWN. And then we're also playing Truth or Dare. So every $50 we reach, we will be doing a Truth or Dare for one of the panelists. And y'all can play along. It will be really fun. Alex, what's next?
Get in them monies, y'all.
Moolah. Cash rules everything around me.
Crane, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all.
Dollar bills, y'all. Alex.
All right. Next, we got some DC animated news because HBO Max and Cartoon Network have announced a straight-to-series order for the new animated series Batman Caped Crusader, and it will be executive produced by J.J. Abrams, Matt Reeves, and Batman the Animated Series co-developer Bruce Timm. No news on casting there just yet, but also on the DC animated side, we have The Boys star Jack Quaid will be leading the HBO Max and Cartoon Network series My Adventures with Superman as Superman. Steph, are you excited for more animated DC shows coming to HBO Max and Cartoon Network?
Hell yeah, I love the Harley Quinn show. I thought that's like exactly the
So
type of
good.
animated content that I want to be consuming. It's why I like Rick and Morty. I like the adult animated shows. That's why I loved Invincible, because I think that that is such a smart play in the direction that the animated industry is moving, is getting more adult. Because I think that there are a lot of kids who I would still watch Harley Quinn. I know some parents probably wouldn't be okay with that, but I would when I was growing up. I think that they have it's a wider audience, it's a better show, and it's more to the property. Like DC is really gritty, and I don't think it does well when it tries to be soft. And so when they do that, I hope with these animated shows, I know JJ's a little softer. I hope they go dark in them, but yeah, I'm excited for it. Winston, you said you watched Harley Quinn. Does this make you excited that DC is producing more animated content?
It's phenomenal. Jay and I have been talking about this show so much. We did, we did full reviews of it. We interviewed the three showrunners for the show, which was pretty cool. They're amazing guys. Harley Quinn is one of the best animated shows. We like if you're like a Rick and Morty fan or anything like that, you gotta fucking watch Harley Quinn. Including there is a whole episode where they knew that like dudes that like are quote unquote called neckbeards that were gonna be like Harley Quinn when they did a whole episode ripping on those people that they knew were shit talking as an intro to the show. Like it's so well done.
I love
And so
self-aware shows.
Oh my god! And so if you get any sort of kind of the same energy, it doesn't have to be like the show doesn't have to be the same. Like Batman could be more serious or Superman could be more innocent. But if you're giving me that same kind of quality of storytelling, of character development, all that kind of stuff, these shows will knock it out of the park. And I think HBO Max will really find something special as they continue. They obviously have an audience, but they're still trying to find out what their kind of niche is right now. And if they really hammer that down, I think that you're going to see beautiful things with HBO Max going forward.
100% agree with that. Ben, what are your thoughts on it?
I just need Kevin Conroy to be announced. I don't know if he's still doing Batman, but I'd love to hear his voice again come out of Batman. I like Jason O'Mara, who's done like the DC animated universe. He's taken over for like, Justice League War and stuff like that.
I've like Superman though, hasn't he?
No, that's Jerry O'Connell.
Oh, that's O'Connell. Oh,
is it
that's
Jason
right.
Mara? It's not. I don't know if it's Jason O'Mara or not. It might be.
You put the O in there, and that's what fucked me up. Because yes, you're right.
Okay. I like Bruce Greenwood in Red Hood. He was great, but Kevin Conroy is the voice of my Batman. But I'm excited for this. I love a good like you guys talking about the Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn might be the best animated superhero show. Like it's like top 5. And I can't wait for season 3. I cannot wait for season 3. It's so good. Y'all need to watch Harley Quinn, and it's easy to catch up with.
Episodes are like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's so easily bingeable. Like I was purposely, it was like the Ted Lasso for me. I was like, I was making myself not binge it because I'm like, oh no, I need this to last because there's only 2 seasons. I'm super excited about this. I'm really curious of like where they'll take it, what stories they'll tell. But yeah, it's great. It is Jason Moore. I was right. Okay, cool.
Alex, is this something that you're excited about? I don't think you watch a lot of animated content, but would you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've only heard good things about Batman the Animated Series, which Bruce Timm was involved with, and since he's on this, and Matt Reeves, who is also creating, hopefully good Batman material on the big screen. Seeing their names attached to it makes me excited. Jack Quaid also voicing Superman. He's doing a great job as Huey in The Boys. I also want to check out Harley Quinn. Now that you say it's only like it's an easy watch, and it's hilarious.
A fun one. You never want to turn it off, bro.
I'm definitely gonna
so
catch up.
King Shark is by far my favorite character.
King Shark is the reason why we're getting funny Sylvester Stallone King Shark is definitely because of Harley Quinn, because of Ron Funches. He is definitely like the reason why we are getting funny King Shark.
Wait,
Okay, I gotta watch it now.
Ben,
Oh
when they were like, excuse me, I didn't turn my back on the aquatic world. The aquatic world turned its back on me.
Oh my god.
Oh,
who is this mermaid?
Sorry,
Holy
Goddard has
shit,
just entered the
Kate.
chat. Kate, can you just like hop out?
Someone
What?
get Tom Hanks because Daryl Hannah just came out of the ocean.
Who is she?
Splash!
Hey,
She
you
is
look
in
incredible.
thank you. I have a background on, which I think is probably really accentuated. This is
Beauty,
called.
She is Grace.
This
She's
is-
Miss United States. Kate Mulligan.
I'll tell you what this is. This is me wearing braids to bed and taking them out 5 minutes ago. You guys, I'm in a
No heat.
cranky mood.
Oh,
Oh.
what's going on? Spill the tea.
Oh, she's airing out the pits. It's
I'm
game
in-
on.
Spill the tea, sis.
I'm gonna try and say this so that my son doesn't hear. I would love parents to schmo out in recommendations. I'm beginning to believe that my darling Neil may have an OT thing that needs to be worked out. When he's doing school, he just rips and rips and rips. It could be his homework. He could just rip it to shreds. Today it was he destroyed his mechanical pencil. We have these pencil grips for him because he can't hold his pencil. He had ripped it to shred. I just don't know what to do anymore because it's like I can't sit there and stare at him and be like, and so he starts to bite his shirt. So then I've given him chewing gum. Now he's chewing ice. I just don't know what to do with this kid. He's destroying everything that he sits near. It's like a thing. I don't know. And Dickie's like
Nervous
very.
tick?
I don't know. We've got him not a fidget toy. We got him what kind of a fidget toy? It's like silicone bubble wrap almost.
Okay.
And so I'm like, just pick this up. It's sitting right there. And he's like, just so you know, I fixed my pencil. And it was that he cut it. He took his scissors and cut his pencil to bits. And I'm like, now the pencil doesn't actually work anymore. You didn't fix anything. Why don't you stop? Like, I just don't. And this is not a big problem in the scheme of the world, but it was just like, I can't be there all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Anyway,
frustrating because there's no you don't have the solution yet, but there definitely is one.
There's a solution.
Because I
and
know so many kids who do that, who have nervous things like that.
And I'm like, what is it? Yeah. So I'm like, what is the larger issue here? And Dickie's like, it's just a kid. And I'm like, I don't think that's what's going on here.
I feel like I had like a scissors phase. I don't know if
A
I
scissors
tear
phase?
everything, but like I always
my
wanted
God.
to. I think I kind of blame Nightmare Before Christmas when he does like the cut and it's like a perfect spider. I
Oh.
always tried to do that. Like I always, but yeah, I definitely
Oh,
like
love
doing
it.
it
That
all the
would-
time.
For the record, I would be out here. I'm like, I'm having a great day, guys.
Yeah. And so he just rips everything, like just rips it.
It's like you could put a core, like if right now, let's see what's on my desk here. Okay, I just lit a candle with a match. This would be torn to shreds. If this was in front of him, it would be chewed to bits. If there's just like, and I've minimized what I put in front of him. Here is your pencil. Here is the glue stick. Here is the scissors. Here is the worksheet that you need to do today. And then I'm on the phone with Christian this morning. I'm on the phone, like they're doing SCHMOEDOWN stuff this morning. I'm got a child. One of the younger child is like, Mama, you are not paying attention to me. I'm like, I know I'm not. But I go back in just now to bring Neil some ice because I know he has a chewing thing. So he can chomp on ice, which I know is terrible for his teeth. Come at me. But and
He's getting new ones.
the things that I had put in front of him, he has now destroyed. I'm like, you broke a mechanical pen. Like he cut a mechanical pencil, not like a flimsy He like, anyway, if anybody has any advice, Schmo at it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have advice for you, but I do owe you an apology because you sent me this lovely text last week, but I was in the middle of my move. So as soon as I just wanted to tell you how lovely you are, and I appreciate everything that you said, and that I feel the same way.
Merry Christmas.
Well, Kate, I know there will be a solution soon.
Thank
We're
you.
so obsessed with the fact that you've joined us today, and you guys, not
Did I
to
bring the
brag.
vibe down? Sorry, guys.
No,
I'm very
Kate,
curious.
Honestly,
literally never. Anytime you enter the, also we've made $20 today, so like, no, you didn't break.
So welcome to the last SEN ever.
Yeah. That is how we all are here. We appreciate
I
anything
don't
that
know.
you
Maybe
guys can
parents are
give.
gonna have a lot of. Maybe parents are gonna have a lot of advice they want to schmo about in for me.
Yeah. Well, we're playing Truth or Dare, and we haven't gotten to any of them. Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh my God,
Every
that's
$50
so
we were
fun.
supposed to do it, so keep sending those in. But I
Wait, just
forget
real
what-
quick, does Winston live with his girlfriend?
Yeah,
I do.
he's the best.
Congrats,
I
dude.
do. Thank you so much. It's been great so far. It's funny because every morning, even if one of us hasn't slept very well since we got in here, has been us waking up and just cheesing at each other. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cute.
That's so
So,
cute.
like, yeah, it's just a fucking mess in here because like the problem is I've been so busy. I haven't actually had like I keep telling her, all right, today I got nothing going on. I'm just gonna unpack as much stuff as I can. And then it's like, oh, cool, like 3 auditions, which is awesome, but it also means like I didn't do a single goddamn thing I promised her I was gonna do.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's just kind of
Yeah,
like
this
Except for go make that chatter. Okay.
oh,
Yeah, I'm happy I got this new job, but it's like I didn't expect it to happen like this fast.
same bar
so
or
just
new
like-
bar?
New bar.
Oh, okay.
New bar. And just like I just
Isla Nublar.
shut
Island
the
Bar.
fuck up, Alex.
It was where?
By the way, New Bar and BAR is the name of a child in my son's class. So I was like, New Bar.
I
love New Bar.
James
Alex,
Wheeler
I'll
donated
punch
$50.
you.
Good morning,
Thank you,
everyone.
James.
Talking about Harley Quinn, I think the romance between Harley and Poison Ivy is one of the best I've seen.
Okay,
awesome.
that means we've hit our first Truth or Dare. Okay.
Wah, 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 wah.
First trivia of who wants to go first.
Steph, dare me to punch Alex in the face. I'll do it. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
do you have his address? Pull up.
I'll be the first guinea pig.
Okay, Winston, Truth or Dare?
Since I'm going first, I'll start with the truth.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's pick a good one for you.
How many sex dreams have you had about Steph Sabraw in the past week? Just kidding. Just
What
kidding.
if I have to plead the fifth? What does that mean? Do I do take
Okay, if
shots?
you don't answer, you do have to drink something. You already have your seltzer, or Kate, you missed it. You have to spell your name with your butt. You have to turn
Oh.
around to the camera, spell your name with your butt.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Okay.
That's great.
Okay.
Actually, that feels like my dare, honestly.
This. Okay. Truth. Oh, this is a good question for you, Winston. When's the last time you had sex?
Oh Lord. That's actually one of the things that we're actually really upset about is that we've been so busy in this move. We still haven't christened the place yet. So
You had.
I think the last time we had sex was almost a week ago. Last Thursday, we had sex one last time in Kristen's old apartment.
Are we going by Clinton rules?
Well, no. We genuinely haven't done anything.
Oh, okay.
We do. I don't know if this is like standard for all couples. We're finding that some people do this. But we do like comfort holds, where like there's not really anything sexual about it, but like she'll like hold my dick and I'll like hold her vagina, but like there's no like playing. It's just kind of like we're watching TV and we just hold each other's junk.
I
You
didn't know
gave
you said
us-
hold. I thought you said holes. I was like, yeah, that's sex.
Hold with a D.
There you go.
We just,
There you go.
but
Okay.
yes.
our goals.
But yes, no, nothing since last Thursday.
Wow, I
But-
really hope that you can christen the place soon.
Oh, I already told her. I told Kristen when she left. I said, "Come home horny and hungry." I've already got dinner and a whole sex night planned. I'm very excited about it.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks for giving us all the truth today,
Yeah,
Winston.
check
all
out
sorts of
youtube.com/theswaggy
Yeah.
blurred.
Yes. That was our first tribute for
So
Truth or
Winston,
Dare.
real quick, Winston.
Mm.
if it's just a comfort hold and it doesn't mean anything, that means if I need comfort, I can come hold your dick.
Brad Dad Talks donated $20. Kate, my kids have done some weird things like that as well. Mine have moved on from some of those tics or replaced them with others, like my daughter going from chewing objects around her to chewing on her hair. Kids be weird sometimes, dude.
Okay. So just let it go. All right.
Clearly, I'm fine with it. You need to clear that with Kristen first. But then the one thing I will say with said comfort holds, when I say that, there is like some hold. You know, black people don't enunciate the consonants and the words. God damn it!
Wait, okay. So is it kind of like a thing? Because every time I look at like when the guys are chilling on the couch or like napping, whatever, they're always grabbing their dick and like they're in their pants. So is it kind of like that? Like it's just a comfort thing?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And so like the funny thing is like there is some hand movement, but it's not because you're like trying to get to an O. It just feels nice. So it's a comfort hold in the sense that you're just like kind of moving it around. You're like, oh, that's just like.
Thanks for demonstrating.
Wow.
Well, my hand is out of my pants. I'm just.
Thanks for doubling down on the demonstration.
You got them gray sweatpants on today too.
You did this strategically. Okay, God bless gray sweatpants.
Poor Kate is not like. Kate's like, no.
Yeah. All right, we're about $20 away from the next Truth or Dare, so keep those coming because the questions get better. Alex, what were you saying?
It doesn't need to be Schmoebot. Like Schmoebots obviously help, but it's just every $50. So if everyone can send in $5, $3, we'll slowly get to the next one. But we're one Schmoebot away, so Schmoebot this next one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, any of your donations will help us smile. And, speaking of smiles, are you unhappy with yours? You don't have to be. Thousands of people have used Candid, the clear, comfortable, removable, and practically invisible aligners to help straighten their teeth, and now they love their smile. Just like Sharon H. from Pittsburgh, who says, I wore braces as a teenager. Flash forward 30 years, I had crowding on the bottom, and one of my teeth actually stuck out. And that's when I made the decision to move forward with Candid, and I finally got my confidence back. And Candid is here to help straighten your teeth, and so you can fall in love with your smile too. Your treatment is prescribed and closely monitored remotely by a licensed orthodontist who is an expert in tooth movement. You'll have the same quality of care you'd get from an in-office orthodontist from the comfort and convenience of your own home. And while other companies use general dentists, Candid only works with orthodontists. With Candid, the same orthodontist who created your plan is with you from start to finish, so you never have to wonder how you're doing. The average Candid treatment is just 6 months, so you'll start seeing results way before then, and it costs thousands less than traditional braces. So, you can become your best you. Start straightening your teeth today. And right now, you can save $75 on Candid Starter Kit. Go to candidco.com/SEN Live and use code SEN Live. That's candidco.com/SEN Live, code SEN Live. Take advantage of this limited time offer to save $75 on your starter kit. candidco.com/SEN Live. There you have it. Get your teeth fixed, people. Yeah. Thank you. Let's cheese together. Cheese in when
Kingle
wake up.
McCarry donated $30. Not to be a downer, but rest in power to Paul Mooney. Got to see him perform in person over a decade ago, and it was one of the best stand-up sets I've ever seen live. More than just Negrodamus on Chappelle's show, he was a comedic legend.
Yeah.
Jimmy Nails donated $20. Alex Marzoña, consider this 20 me paying you to watch a few episodes of Batman the Animated Series. You won't look back.
Thank you, Jimmy Nails.
Hell yeah. So I think we've reached our next donation mark for Truth or Dare. Shout out to y'all for throwing those in there. Okay, Kate, Truth or Dare?
Truth.
Wow. Y'all are on the truth team today. Okay.
Or not. Well, I'll let you pick for me. What do you want?
No. This is good. Okay.
Do you need me to get on the bed and shake like
Yeah,
Brett
do you have
did
the shake weight? the reference? Okay. That's amazing.
ASM.
Okay. Are you ready? So
I'm ready.
Hey, what is the most illegal thing you've ever done?
Cocaine.
One word answer.
Without hesitation.
Cocaine.
There's just like one word answer.
Cocaine.
That's
I'll tell you what.
The most illegal thing you've done. Yeah, I guess that's a Schedule 1 drug. So
yeah. Wait, what are the odds Dana Sabraw's coming for me?
0.
Okay.
0. He minds his business.
Yeah, I was.
Well, what was the story? Did you go out and do it?
Yeah. So it was the same. It's actually the same night that I met. It's the same night that I've told this story of Al Pacino was like, yeah, they're kids. They like Christmas. I'm like, what? And I was like, are you going to? So it was the Merchant of Venice rap party. My best friend from college, excuse me, was in the Merchant of Venice on Broadway with him. And so I was at the rap party. And then I got wasted. It was at a bowling alley. And I was like...
Nerdy Bridge Guy donated $50. SEN, we have the comfort holes. Wait, Teresa D in there. Oh no. Oh my. Velp. I'm just gonna sit in this. Skits, I did it again.
I love that. We have the
comfort holes. Thank you for being our comfort hole. We really appreciate that. Kate, go on, because I think we got to another truth or dare.
I was gonna say I got very, very, very drunk. I think I had like 12 beers. I mean, it was like I wasn't even getting drunk on it. We were at a bowling alley. The party was at a bowling alley. And then the next thing I know, I was sitting in a street in New York throwing glass at people. Just like something. Thank you.
Throwing glass, not ass, right?
Yeah, throwing glass. Yes.
Throw that glass in a circle.
Throw that glass back.
In a circle.
And then we got back to my friend's apartment, and I was like crying to her brother about what who knows. And then at some point they're like, here, this is going to make you feel better. And I was like, what's that? And I feel like it was like the stories of John Belushi, just like a blur running down the hallways at SNL to like sniff up Alan Zweibel's like the first cocaine he ever bought. He had like put it neatly on his desk, and he was like so excited to take his first line. And it was just like, I became Belushi instantly. I think I was like, because I've never done it before. I took my line, and I was like suddenly totally sober again, but also like amazing. Like I was the best version of myself.
There are children watching.
Well, that being said,
what is wrong with my kid and scissors? His mom was just doing lines and throwing glass. No big deal.
I've never done it since. Never, ever, ever done it since, because the way I felt the next day was I was sure I was dying. I had to fly back to LA. Oh. My heart was beating out of my chest. My friend like took me to this unbelievable restaurant for brunch. I'm like, I do not feel, because the problem is you don't feel hungover while you're high on cocaine.
Yeah.
But you are still hung over. I threw up.
And it's like Molly, your brain chemistry is like, what the fuck happened?
What happened? I was like, I will never ever do that again. I threw up all over this bathroom, like projectile vomited all over a stall because I was so sick at this restaurant. And I was like, we have to get the food to go. It was a nightmare.
Well,
and then I had to fly back. I was like, they're not gonna let me on this plane. I was so paranoid. I mean, it was the worst. So don't do drugs, kids. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
At the very least, if you did it, did you at least like do it off like a titty or something? Like just so you said you had the experience.
No,
it was a one and done.
Winston.
No, but it's funny because it doesn't last that long, so I kept doing lines.
Oh yeah, that's how you get addicted. That's why it's so addictive, because it's like the shortest high.
It's the shortest
and then
high.
You just like keep going after it.
I was like, I probably should.
Squirt Alert Senior 2007 donated $20. Oh me, oh my Katie girl, have we got an interesting conversation coming?
Yeah. Word
Like,
alert, Kate.
I'll tell you what, if my parents ever found out about this, they would be so horrified.
From one time, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
my parents would be the same. But thank you for giving a one-word answer and then a really great story. to
Yeah,
back
thank
it
you.
up. Well done on your first round
was
of truth
so
or
off the cuff.
dare. Let's
What would,
get
you,
it.
what would you guys have done if I was like, child pornography?
Oh my God. I would
What
have.
else? What are the next questions?
Get her off the streets.
What's the next one?
I guess my question would be like,
Murdered
were you
someone.
the
What?
child?
What's the most illegal thing you've ever done? Murder.
Yeah,
Cannibalism.
without remorse. We did make it to our next truth or dare. So Ben, it is your turn, sir. Truth or dare?
We should,
Oh,
if we get
God.
more than one round, we should have to do the opposite one we didn't do.
Yeah. We have to get to more than one. You guys, I have like 50 written down that are so good. Keep sending in the Streamlabs.
Yeah, I'll do dare next round.
Okay.
I'll do a truth. I will do like if it gets back to me, I will do a dare for sure.
Okay, the dares are really good. Who is the last person you creeped on social media?
Like, what do you mean by creeped? Like
you searched their name, you looked
held
at their
your
profile.
comfort. You held your comfort hole.
Let's look. I'll look at my Instagram search.
Yes. Read
God.
us search history.
He's like,
was
what
this,
if he's like,
was this a
like,
truth
okay,
or
let's
just a
stop.
random question?
This was a truth.
Oh, okay.
By the
Yeah.
I
way,
know the answer.
my answer is
Fine.
definitely you, Steph. Because I'm telling you, I don't know how I hadn't looked at pictures of you. We have to talk sneakers at some point.
Well, I know
Oh,
me and Winston did a deep dive on Roxy's Instagram
Yes,
to
we
like
did.
find that,
That was-
picture, and
Yes.
I definitely underestimated the amount of thirst traps that are on Roxy's Instagram
My
years
girl.
and years ago.
My girl.
I don't really, honestly, like, God, you know what? I'll do it. It's not that I'm not answering. I just don't really creep on people's Instagrams. I really just don't. Like, I don't
Okay,
really.
do you
deep
want
dive.
another question?
Either another question or because I don't want to like lame answer that because like I'm looking at it and Mark Ellis is in my search bar. Like, I'll literally show you guys my search bar. Like, this is it. It's Mark Ellis, the SCHMOEDOWN, and earwax removal.
Oh my God, that's so. I gotta tell you.
Oh,
Bro, I can't like those. I love those videos. I'll tell
love
like
those
pimple
videos.
popping and ear.
Ben, absolutely.
Fuck yes, dude. No,
Absolutely.
zero shame. Trust
Dr.
me.
Pimple Popper?
It's fucking gross. I know it's gross, but they're so cathartic.
Oh my God.
So cathartic.
Watch people like shave candles. You don't need to be doing earwax and shit. Oh my.
You know what? I gotta tell you, if once they get the sack
Ben
out of that
Goddard's
cyst,
pool boy
nothing's better.
donated $20. I've seen your search history, so let's diversify that portfolio. Oh hi Alex, that shirt is poppin'.
Yes, it is.
It's my gig shirt.
Shout out to that. Okay, Ben. Let's see. What's the worst date you've ever been on? Describe it.
Worst date I've ever been on. Well, like, I was on the dating apps for a while, so I was going on a lot of first dates, and I basically got catfished. Not catfished, but just like she did not look like her photos. I'll say that much. She did not look like her photos at all. She seemed like a nice person. We went to 2 bars, and like there was like some alarm bells going off. But I was like, it's my only night off work, so I'll stay out. And we went to a second bar to get some food, and like, I don't know. I'm kind of torn about like who pays on the first date. I'm fine with paying, but it's like at least make like the fake effort to reach for your purse or something like that. Be like, oh no, I got this. I'm like, and then let me be like, no, it's okay.
Bro.
First date, like, just like the fake effort is it's so appreciated, ladies. Just do the fake out. Just be like, no, and be like, and 9 times out of 10, the guy will be like, I got this. But like, just the fake effort, like guys will be like,
Ben,
Oh, I always
what-
do the
Ben,
fake out.
What you were
Always
doing
fake
is you doing the Diddy and that black dude, that gif where they're staring back and forth.
Exactly.
Like you're Diddy and she's just like, you gonna pay though, right? but you paying.
Well,
Yo, you gonna pay though, right?
And he's like, you gonna put a real picture up next time?
Damn.
I can't remember how it got brought up, but the Kardashians got brought up, and we were talking about Kylie, I think, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of them, and I really don't have any strong opinions about them, honestly. I was like, oh, I'm just not a big fan of them. Like, they just present like a lot of like falsities, and I feel like it gives like women like this weird like image stuff. She's
you
like,
the Kendrick Lamar stretch marks.
Yeah.
Okay, me too.
Like, and she's like, well, Kylie's like 100% real. I was like, wait, what? Like, oh yeah, Kylie's like, she's never had plastic surgery. I was like, I don't know for sure, but like I've seen photos.
No, that's a lie. That's
and like
a lie.
he started
The lie detector
screaming
test
at
came
me.
back and we determined that is a lie.
Yeah.
Maury, you are the father. Like,
Screaming at me in the middle of a bar because I thought the Kardashians had plastic. Like, guys, when I say screaming, I mean screaming. And I like
Ben, no, I need you to tell,
so
like,
taken aback.
show what happened.
Yeah.
No, like we were at like we were in the, and that's the thing, we're at a bar top like in the middle of the restaurant.
Was
So
you
Yeah.
throwing glass?
Throw that glass in the
like,
circle.
you did not just say that. You did not just say that about Kylie. And I was like, wait, what's happening right now? It's like, she's never had any work done. How dare you? I was like, and and I realized like saying telling someone to calm down 99% of the time is going to have the adverse effect. But I was like, can you calm down? Like, it's the Kardashians. And like that just like
That was
woo, to the moon on that one.
Yo.
So needless to say, I got up.
I'm
I went
single.
to the server. I was like, I'll be paying the bill over here. She's gonna stay there, and y'all are gonna deal with it. And I tipped well, and then I got to my car, and it was really awkward because like it was a place on Ventura Boulevard, so there's no parking, so you like have to valet, and I fucking hate valeting my car.
Ugh.
So I'm like waiting, and I'm just like waiting here, and I see her like come out of the restaurant. I was like, please hurry, please hurry, please hurry. And then I literally like, this is when I had a Mustang too. So I felt like such a douchebag. I like fucking peeled out. I was like, I'm gone.
Oh
You're
my
like, yeet, yeet.
God. Yeet, yeet.
Skirt,
Wow, she sounds
skirt,
like
skirt.
And like didn't I
Roll that, pop
we only talked on Bumble, and so like we weren't following each other on Instagram, and like she DM'd me on Instagram. She's like, what was that all about? I was like, get the fuck, and I didn't respond. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you can't not, like, just the lack of self-awareness to not even realize why I left. Like,
Wow, that's bad. That's bad.
That's
That's really bad, Ben. Thank
that's
you for
really
sharing.
bad. How could you say that about Kylie? That's really bad.
Hella gross. Hella gross. Kate, you have to know that SNL sketch with Amy Poehler, when she's like, Rick, get my ears pierced, Rick. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
You do.
What was was it recurring? Did she do that
No, it
character?
was one
no, I
time
don't.
with.
I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna send it to you. It's so you're like you would love it. Okay. Where are we at, Malcolm? Did we reach another 50 for? No, we're 20 away from the next Truth or Dare. Ben, thank you for your candor. That was an awesome fucking story,
Yeah,
and I'm
sorry
so
I don't have
glad
any
that
good
you left.
Instagram creeps, y'all. I actually
but you
like.
gave us
I
something
saw some
better.
people in the chat like saying Steph. I was like, I actually haven't done a deep dive on Steph's Instagram.
You
Like,
should do yourself a favor.
I'll do it right now.
Ooh, you're gonna
Yeah,
want
you want me-
you're gonna want to hit all the way back to.
I will say, like
Like,
Steph like comes up, like
2018.
like the algorithm with the stories. Steph
Yeah.
comes up like at the front of mine because like
Yeah.
we talk a lot, and so just like I definitely have responded to too many of her selfies like way too fast. Like they'll be like, because like I'll just open my phone and you don't know how old a story is until you look at it, and the story will be like 45 seconds old. I'm like, I can't respond to this yet. I can't. It's 45
that's
fucking
the
seconds.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
That's the
agree. I agree.
Yeah,
I don't. I never want to be that creep, but I'm like today you had a dope post of you in the bucket hat. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit!
Why am I the only
No,
one that excited to
It's
see
Mr.
Ellis?
ESPN.
What's up, buddy?
It's the end of the motherfucking building.
Speaking of Instagram creeps, what's up, Mark?
You know, it's just so great to see Steph and Kate and Winston and Alex, and a special hello to you, Mr. Goddard.
Hey, buddy.
What's the beef?
And I'm not by the way, I'm not calling it an Instagram creep. They asked me who was I creeping on Instagram, and you were my only search result on my Instagram search.
Yeah, it was really weird. I just have nothing but likes from Ben on my phone. It's like kind of off-putting. Like the likes wouldn't be so bad if he didn't also send all the pics, you know?
Yeah. It was like when you're on 2015 Instagram and your thumb slips, you might as well just go all in.
Yeah.
I appreciate the love, Ben. It's all love, especially with us and our basketball team this time of year.
You know it.
What? Do you guys have the same team?
Houston.
Spurs, baby, we're playing the Grizz tonight.
Houston.
Mark, welcome. We're playing a game of Truth or Dare. Every $50, we have to hit a Truth or Dare. You're definitely up next on the lineup because we have Kate, Winston, and Ben all went. So keep throwing those in, y'all. Did we reach our next one, Malcolm, yet? Or are we still a little off?
Yeah, if we're doing every 50, then we should be at our fourth one. We've done 3 so far, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so now we do have another one.
Alex, Truth or Dare?
Do truth.
I was gonna say Alex has to do truth because I think he's off camera now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't really see.
Thanks,
either.
Ellis.
Sorry, Alex. You're the more talented one. If I get hit with a dare, then my dare is just gonna be me singing, but it's really just gonna be Alex singing for me.
Yes.
It's not what the dare is for you, Mark. I have a long list.
Which real quick, Steph, now that I'm going down this deep dive of your IG, I gotta give you props because you both have traditional thirst traps where it's like, damn, but then you have like swag thirst traps where you're not even doing anything but wearing stylish ass outfits, and I'm still like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta give you props, girl. I'm
like annoyed at like how photogenic you are. I'm like, that's the thing. That's why I don't do deep dives on people like Steph's Instagram, because I'm like, oh, go fuck yourself. Like, we get it. You take every good picture ever.
And that was really nice. You really had me there until the end. I thank y'all. It takes 500 photos to get one decent one.
Not when you got that snatched ass waist and those nice old baggy pants and those sneakers that are good and that jawline and that hairline and then baby hairs laid. And do I need to keep going?
Disgusting. No, I love the love, but I'm gonna throw up from the compliments. Thank you so much, but enough. I'm obsessed with all of you. Alex, truth or dare?
Truth.
Okay.
Tell the truth.
All right, Alex. What's the grossest thing you do in private?
Ooh.
Oh boy. I don't know. Grossest thing I do in private.
Just say it, Alex. You're thinking too much already.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something I do.
Did you say everything's poop?
No, I said I definitely think it's poop.
Everything comes down to poop.
Jesus. That's America's ass there, ladies and gents.
Kate and I are going on a date to Six Flags very soon, and it's gonna be. We can go sneaker shopping too, Kate.
Oh my God, I just.
Okay, Kate, enough. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Alex.
Milk.
Alex.
Oh, I guess I poop way too much.
Is that because you go to Starbucks 3 times a day?
I don't know.
That's what Ellis's face was gonna do.
Wait, that is fucking funny. That's not gross. You have a good digestive system.
True. Yeah, 5 times a day, baby.
Wait, what?
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's just
this is just bragging now.
Do you just make your protein shakes with Do you just make your protein shakes with Metamucil? Like, are you okay? Like, what's going on?
I really don't know. I was thinking of getting checked out because I don't know. It's like weird.
Alex,
apparently it's weird.
I have a question.
That it's that many times. What's up?
Alex, are you pooping right now?
Yeah, that's why I have my background. You can see my
Happy
knees
Marcus.
on camera.
Yeah.
Look how happy Mark is to be with Alex there.
Where did Ben go? We just lost him? Or
I mean,
where
I'm
are
looking
you?
at him.
I'm looking at him too.
Oh my god. Sorry, Ben. All right. I don't know what happened there. So great answer. I guess that's not the grossest thing, Alex, but it is. You don't pee in the shower.
Hey, Alex, on a scale from 1 to Rhea Perlman, where are those 5 bowel movements? Thank you. Alice, that was
I don't even know what that means, but it's funny.
from 1 to Rhea Perlman. You know what I'm saying? Rhea. Got what I'm following me?
There it is.
Are they solid as a rock, or what's the set?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're fine. 5
you're
normals.
fine.
Great.
Yeah.
Pretty
5
solid.
normal.
Yeah.
5 normal. This was a brag, for the record. 5 normal a day. That's why you.
Yeah, that was a flex. You turned my question into a flex.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for your candor,
I'll try to
Alex.
think of something else. And
No,
if I do...
we really don't need any more information.
I mean, the way you said "I poop a lot" was like.
Yeah,
I make up for Roxy's
To be honest, if I can speak up on behalf of my client, as soon as he said I poop a lot, that should have been the end of the questioning. I did not approve of that many follow-ups in truth or
Nerdy Bridge Guy donated $20. Steph, where are you at with your My Hero Academia watch? I think you would do for some great Nejaya cosplay. All the nerds at Comic Con will go into Minator mode. Work it, Queen. Peace sign.
Please don't do Manita mode with Steph. But what cosplay did they say, Alex?
Nejire? Nejire.
I just don't think it's safe for Steph to show up to a Comic-Con. I don't think.
Okay, that makes sense.
We'll be together.
No, she would. She would do a good Najire.
I'm in season 2 of My Hero Academia. I'm obsessed. Who's Najire? It sounds like my sushi. Najire.
She hasn't been introduced yet for you.
Not yeah. She's part of a group called the Big Three. You'll learn about them soon.
For everyone who's angry about the comment Steph just made, she is Japanese. She's allowed to say it. Okay.
Yeah. It's fine.
And Kate, I don't want you to worry about any of us. You've been to a Comic-Con. You know that we all take care of each other when we're down in San Diego. My big concern at Comic-Con, do we have enough toilets for Alex? Because they're going to be doing a lot of walking.
Yeah, what happened to day convention? I guess you don't need to answer follow-up questions. Mark made it clear that you should have just kept it simple.
No, I'll answer that. I mean, I can hold it in. I have the ability to. I can limit it.
Unbelievable.
I can limit, you know?
Okay. We did reach our next goal. So, Mark, you are up. Truth or dare?
All right. Whatever's more entertaining for anyone.
Okay.
Fielder's choice. Look, I want everyone to know that if it comes to a dare, I have no special talents whatsoever. And if it comes to truth, I've tried to tell people this. Nobody wants to listen. I'm the most boring individual that I've ever met.
I got the dare. Here's your dare. The dare is next time they call you to be on ESPN, you say, I can't make it, but here's Winston A. Marshall. He'll do the show for you.
I have put your name in for so much shit over the years.
I know. You're the best. You're literally the best. I'm very aware of this, including the fact that you were very chill about yesterday. I appreciate that. Moving is a bitch, and it made life very difficult.
This is funny you brought this up, Winston, because
you help another person move.
I did not assist Winston moving. I offered it, but he did not take me up on my offer. So
I just told him to come drink Coors Lights while I put stuff away. That's all I want from Mark.
I don't mind. I don't hate doing that at all. You know what? After yesterday, if I can come over to your place and just drink Coors Light and watch y'all do whatever you do at your apartment, then we're even.
They hold each other's
comfort hole.
That's ridiculous. That was what you guys.
About to say, other than comfort holding, I mean.
Mark, have you ever heard of this?
Oh, Mark missed that part.
I don't really laugh at the joke itself. I laugh at Kate's delivery is always perfect. Spot
on.
Can I say something real quick? I know we have to get to Mark's dare, but I was actually having this thought about Ellis the other day, and now I'm hearing that he was on. Okay, I was actually just having this thought where I was like, God, what he does at SCHMOEDOWN, and like like the way you announce, I was like, he should be a professional sports announcer.
Yeah.
Because but like you would be so different because you'd also be so funny. And I was like, how do we get him that job? And I think the truth is I think the truth is he's gonna get himself that job.
Let's
Marv Albert's retiring. There you go, Ellis.
Well,
take
look,
Marv's place.
How is that not what you do for a living, Ellis?
Is it Kenny?
I think that Winston and Ben know this very well, that ESPN tried that with Dennis Miller, and it didn't really work as well as they wanted it to. But look, here's the honest truth is that my mom always wanted me to do that Sports Center reality show dream job where like the winner became a Sports Center anchor because I was in college when that happened. And I told her, and I was like, look, I love sports as a hobby, and I don't want it to become a job because I don't want it to feel like a grind. Like, I love it as my escape from everything else in life. But having said that, the dream has always been, like, I'm sitting courtside at an NBA game, and the announcer just can't announce that night. And so they're like, is there an announcer in the house? And then I just, like,
is there an announcer in the building, please?
But
Also,
I'm very
I love
happy
that
announcing my
you're
show.
courtside, because obviously if you're courtside, you're so famous that you actually wouldn't need to announce at that
First
point.
games courtside are affordable.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, Mark. I dare you to remove your socks with your teeth.
Okay, tough but fair.
Requires so much flexibility. Holy
That
shit.
is some hot girl shit there right there.
Here for this. Let me get my view a little
Let
better.
me tell you,
Wait, hold on.
my dares are fire.
All right.
I gotta do something to full screen this real quick. Give me 1
Mark,
second.
I'm so happy you're participating.
You can full screen it, but just so everybody knows, my socks are gross because they're black socks, and I walked around the apartment all morning in them, and there's a lot of Molly hair in the apartment, and so there's going to be some hair attached to the socks, but I'm still going to do it.
No judgment. All respect that you're going for it.
Okay. Am I good to go? Am I full
How
screen?
do
Am
I
I ready
turn
to
just
attempt?
Mark into a full screen?
I don't think my foot is that flexible.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You just get one. Just get one.
Okay. That's all we need. My cup is filled for the rest of my life.
The rest of my life. I need nothing. My mood just changed. Thank you, Steph.
Like, if you were in a bad mood today, I think there's no way you're leaving this episode thinking that the same. You have to feel good about what we just saw here. That was history in the making. And you're pretty flexible, Mark.
Right?
Yeah, it really became a trial because these are like those like thick like hiking socks because I like my feet deformed, and so they like go all the way up to like half of your calf, and so that extra pull was really.
I saw it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was the second effort.
Ellis is one of those clean feet people.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's not.
My feet are
Is
not.
it- I
the
gotta
cleanest.
hold on. We gotta lift white people here. I gotta ask a question. Do y'all really not wash your legs in the shower?
I wash my legs.
Oh, you
Like
let
you
the
don't
soap drip down?
like you just let the soap drip down. Do you actually lather your legs?
Oh no, I
up?
lather my legs.
Okay.
You don't even
Um,
mind.
Winston, when you have calves as good as mine, and it's the only part of your body that you're proud of, that is the only part of my body I actually do wash in the shower because that's the only one people care about. I skip the face, I skip the pits, I go right to the calves, and I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't blame
Ben?
you.
I give him a good once over. I definitely wash my feet
Okay.
too.
All right.
With
Yeah,
it-
washing your feet
I
is
have-
important.
I have heard that like there's a. I remember Dickie's old job. He there was his black friends. They were like, do white people really not use washcloths? And Dickie
No,
was
that's
like,
a real question because a lot of y'all apparently don't. Some of y'all at least use loofahs, but a
Loofahs,
lot of y'all
yeah.
just share the same bar of soap. That's disgusting. That's nasty as hell.
we have the puffs, the poofs.
Yeah, the loofahs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. At least you got something because it does concern me. Oh my God. Did anybody see the comment that someone made that Malcolm put in the chat right now?
Yes.
What did it say?
And they asked if that's how Ellis removes his condom too.
You'd hope so.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if he's lucky, someone else removes it for him that way. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody else is touching that. It's okay. I'm not letting anybody else through that. Like, look, let's be honest. If I use the condom with someone else, they've probably been through enough. So I'll take care of the rest from there.
Oh my God.
By the way, Alex, thanks for stepping in as my lawyer during this line of questions.
Wow. Like,
you're not protecting.
He's really mad he took his camera time.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, before we get to our next Truth or Dare, keep sending in Streamlabs. I believe we're 50 away from the next one. We've only touched on one story today, Alex, or two actually. Is there anything else?
No,
Solid
but I do.
average.
Yeah.
What?
I do
Solid
got
average that we've gotten to lately.
Yeah.
Real talk. Somebody in the chat is like, why would I think this? I just want to tell you that I'm glad that y'all have helped debunk this, because I literally have had 10 of my white friends be like, oh yeah, I just let the soap drip down. And I'm like, it's not washing your legs. That's gross.
Yeah, I like the loofah. I'll do the
Same.
loofah. I grew up in a
loofah.
family of washcloth users, but now I've kind of moved on to loofah.
Washcloths, I feel like just get just as dirty. Yeah, washcloths, unless you're using a new washcloth every shower, that is.
I like the loofah because I feel like I can clean it out. It feels like it gets aired out more than like a washcloth. Like it dries easier.
Yeah, whenever I use a loofah, after I use it, I always say, "Loo, fuck yeah."
I'm sorry. The picture behind Alex, right?
Oh my God. That has to be the cover of your next stand-up special, Mark. That has to be it. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's a man in his prime.
Yes. That is the name of your next special. Look at these calves.
Oh, man. All right, Alex, take us to our next destination.
Well, speaking of destinations, are you itching to get back to what you love? Me too. I can't wait to hopefully go to Pittsburgh, visit my brother who is 9 years older than me. And I want to make sure that the next time I head to the airport, my experience is as fast, safe, and easy as possible. That's why I'm excited to talk about Clear today. Clear is a secure identity platform that creates frictionless journeys at airports and beyond. Move faster through airport security and feel confident returning to who, where, and what you love. With Clear, all you need is you. Bum-ba-da-da-dum. After a quick one-time enrollment with your government-issued ID, you can just use your face or your eyes for safer, touchless entry at airports, stadiums, and more. Create your account online before going to the airport. Once you get there, a friendly ambassador helps you finish the process, and you can use Clear immediately. Join over 5.5 million people who are already using Clear. Once you become a member, you can use Clear for faster, touchless, seamless entry across Clear's network at airports, stadiums, arenas, concert spaces, offices, restaurants, and so much more. Clear members can also add up to 3 friends or family members to their account for a discounted rate. And even better, kids under 18 can tag along for free. Clear is the absolute best way to help you get back to what you love. They have locations in over 35 airports across the country, making it safer, easier, and faster to reunite with loved ones or take that much-needed vacation. It works great with PreCheck too. And right now, for a limited time, you can get your first 2 months of Clear for free. Go to clearme.com/SENLive and use code SENLive. That's CLEARME.com/SENLive, code SENLive for your first 2 months of Clear for free. Clearme.com/SENLive, code SENLive.
Thank you, Alex.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well done. I do the Clear. I'm a Clear person when I go to the airport. It's great.
Is your life
I thought you were
easier?
doing the Mickey Mouse Club.
Much easier.
This
Oh my
ad brought to you
gosh,
by
that's Mark's
that's Mark's calf.
Where is that from?
That's from you and Christian and Kenny at the Chicago bar in La Jolla.
Oh, right.
And I was
God,
like, wow, that's just a picture of your calves.
That food was. I sent that to pretty much everyone I know from Chicago. That food was so unbelievable good. But I sent it to Kate first.
I mean, also though, look at that thing. it's like it actually looks like, honestly, Ben, it looks like a cyst that needs to be removed.
I was gonna say that's
so
what I was gonna say. That's what Kylie put in her lips, and Ben was just trying to make that very clear on that date, and she didn't get it.
She didn't get it.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
like
That
I've never been able to get big calves. Like I used to be able to dunk in college. Like I was like,
you could dunk.
Could dunk. And
Damn.
Still, just
Hey,
like
all of a sudden, it's like, can I come and comfort hold you, Ben?
What's the
I could dunk in college and just
Tell me
like,
more.
and I just like never been able to get them like thick old calves.
What's required for dunking? Height and what gives you the hops? Is it like loose Achilles?
Ass,
Is it
ass and calves?
Yeah.
ass and calves?
Yeah, and form helps. Because there's like there's people that are well over 6 feet who just don't
Olmug
have the form. But
donated
like, 'cause I could dunk.
$20. Been a while since I donated. Was supposed to be playing Magic with friends now, but then someone decided to fire rockets on my city. Say Mark, any suggestions for a new SCHMOEDOWN Magic card? I'm taking requests.
Was that Olmug?
Olmug, yes.
I hope you're safe, Olmug.
Yeah, me
too.
too.
I love the Magic the Gathering card that was made for me. I'm such a big fan of it. It's great.
Made for you?
Yeah, a fan put it in the SCHMOEDOWN Facebook page, and I also like get it because I used to play Magic, because I'm that guy, and I don't have it here, but yeah, it's great. And so and my Magic card, I'm thrilled with it. They chose the right picture. It wasn't a picture of my calves. Sorry, Kate. There was actually no reference to my calves or my jumping ability in there. But
Big
Ben,
miss.
I was going to ask you, have you, as a fellow dunker briefly in college, have you tried to jump recently?
Well, my ankle's still fucked up, so not recently, but I used to, like, when I was playing at LA Fitness, I could like just reach the rim. Like if I took like, if you did the like the 10-step like
yeah. When I was hooping right before the pandemic, I would jump, and I still feel the same, but like I'm like halfway up the net, and I'm like, oh, I don't remember it being this tough.
Well, you could also wait, Mark. Sorry, go back. Did you say you could also dunk in college?
I could. I have tiny baby Trump hands, and so I could easily dunk like a volleyball.
Oh, did Mark freeze?
He turned me on and turned me off in the same exact sentence. I don't understand why he would do that. He's like my kid's playing with a light switch, and he's gone.
There he
By
is.
the way, there you are. My headphones died, so my mic probably sounds bad right now. But
Nothing
Kate, you're saying that you turned you on and off at the same time.
I said you're like a light switch. You're like, I could dunk. I have baby Trump hands. I was like, oh, stop playing with the light switch, Mark. Just
Anyway,
leave the lights on.
When you can't properly palm a basketball to dunk it, but I could get it over a couple times.
God. Oh my gosh. Well, we are 30 away from our next Truth or Dare, and if you want to see more content like Mark Ellis taking off his socks,
We got a bunch of dares coming up because everybody went truth the first round, so we got a
Actually,
bunch of dares
Steph didn't get anything yet. Steph, are you immune today because you're the host?
I'm kind of immune.
Wow.
But if you guys at the end, when we get to 500, if you want to dare me something, I'll do whatever.
Cool.
That fair?
Yeah,
that's fair.
For sure,
I like
it's
it.
fair.
I like it a lot. Okay.
I like it a lot.
Hello.
Governor.
Hello. Alex, what's next?
Let's get to some Streamlabs.
Yeah.
If that's cool with you.
Yep.
Alrighty. First one from Adrian Bailey. Hi, guys. Kate, you're looking good today. Ben, nice hat. Winston, congratulations on your move. Alex, you're hilarious today, dude. Steph, good job hosting today. The Friends reunion episode dropped 30 minutes ago. It looks good. Thanks, team.
Oh, it came out today?
I guess so.
30 minutes ago, Winston.
Go watch it.
Are y'all
late
Friends fans?
Ah,
Oh yeah.
I was. I'm a big Friends fan.
not at all.
No, same. You're in Living Color?
I liked In Living Color.
You mean Living Single?
No.
In Living Color has
good
nothing
too,
to
Do
though.
what you want to in Living Color.
Well, right, but In Living Color is like
Living
SNL.
Single
living single is like Friends. That's why I was confused.
Yeah. I was a Living Color fan.
Me too.
I mean, I love them both. Yes.
Both of those were superior shows, in my opinion. But I'm happy for all the Friends fans out there that they're getting this reunion. Seems like that's what they've been wanting.
Your girl Roxy's
Living Color was great, and a huge influence on the comedy of In Living Color was Paul Mooney, a great comedian who passed away. So we acknowledge the genius that was Paul Mooney.
Somebody actually SCHMOEDOWN before you got here, Mark, that they had seen him live a bunch of years back, and he was like one of the best things I'd ever seen live. So.
He used to come in so many nights at the Comedy Store. He was super nice, but he could go on stage a long time. And when you work in the cover booth, you're just like, Mr. Mooney, I just want to go home. But you can't like Paul Mooney, so you just sit there. But there's not many comedic minds that are on a par with that have ever existed.
He told so much truth, man. Like, I mean, that was the problem, because he would hold church. That's essentially what it was, is that he would hold church. Including my favorite line. I guess I don't really get to say it on here. I forgot, but everybody want to be an N-word, but nobody want to be an N-word. And just the idea of like, everybody wants to like have our style and our culture and all that. But the minute it's time to actually like have to deal with what black people deal with, they were like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna go back to whatever. And like, that's who he was. He would tell the truth on people. And he was so brilliant. Oh man, gonna be missing him a lot.
R.I.P. R.I.P. indeed. Alex, where are we next in the Streamlabs?
I just refreshed, and we only have one left from the Yamagata 32. What up, guys?
What's up, Robert?
Just had an interview this morning for a possible new job. Fingers crossed. Also, Mark and Ben, the Spar's gonna take the L. Sorry. Also, Kate, take me with you to Six Flags. I'll drive. Just don't bring the cocaine.
No, I'm just kidding.
we can't have anyone else come, unfortunately, because we have like a really important date planned. Kate, me, and then now Doreen and Roxy are coming.
We're gonna the Whirl Girls. I honestly was thinking the Whirl Girls. We should call it the Whirl Girls give being a child a whirl, and I'm your mommy, and I take you to Six Flags with me, and we get
some sort of sexual fantasy for you.
I was gonna say
no, but if you want to have midriffs on, that's fine. No, I'm just saying, like, I was like, how can we spin this for a Whirl Girls episode for you?
No, we will. We'll film it somehow. We'll get something out of it. Or at least Six Flags a whirl, roller coasters a whirl.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, I don't, when it comes to roller coasters, Mama doesn't play. Like you saw, I was like, Steph, here are the refillable drink bottles. You're going to come to my house at 10. We're going to get there at 10:30. What I didn't realize is you need to have reservations now. So that fell apart. And then I'm also like, all right, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. You go to the furthest place first, because that roller coaster does not, when it opens, that roller coaster doesn't have a line. And you get in that one. Like, I've got the whole, fun to be with.
Why aren't Winston and I invited?
Oh, I don't
You're invited.
Roller coasters, so you can,
okay,
you can go.
Mark is
you can come.
I don't want to go without my friend Winston.
Okay. Mark is no longer invited. I don't know how to help you here, Ellis.
You're invited or you're not invited, but it will be
How about
fun.
Alex? You want to come with Alex?
Yeah.
I feel like Alex is going to have to make a lot of pit stops that day, so I'm not sure that I'll be looking after him.
Wow, Mark really just was like, I want to go with Winston, and if I don't get that, it's not good enough.
It's fine. If I don't get a +1, I realize I'm the least important part of this mission, but I just figured if I had a +1, it would be Winston A. Marshall. It'd be Wham.
You see that? He really does just put me up for everything. He really I'm just realizing, like, all like dates to places I don't want to go, random like like appearances on shows and shit. Mark Ellis is a real one. He is truly a dog stepfather.
Yeah.
Well done.
Can I ask you something about that title, Dog Stepfather? Did you understand? Yeah. Did you understand that there's another man in Molly's life?
Wait, there is?
That's what I said. I thought he was the stepfather to Danny's dog. And it's dog stepfather is in reference to the fact that Molly has another daddy.
Wait,
I just
what?
thought that I see that's not how I necessarily took that. I took that as in like as a single mom, she got the dog, then they got together, and then because they were together, the stepdaddy came along.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
like well no, but that doesn't mean that there was another man there. I was under the impetus that like maybe she like if you was a human and it wasn't a dog, it was like I adopted this child. This is my child. And then here comes along Mark, and now all of a sudden he's stepdad because he wasn't there when the child first came along.
But
You know what
I
I'm
go by
saying?
the Brett
That's-
Sheridan rules. I go by the Brett Sheridan rules, which is the person you call your dad is your stepdad. That's your daddy. So to me, Molly, her daddy is Mark Ellis.
Okay, well, look, I do have some breaking news. Is that I am Molly's stepdad because Molly does have a dad, and that dad is a beagle.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that checks out.
my!
That actually checks out. That checks out. Well done. Well done.
I thought you were gonna like spill tea, give us information.
We got so too.
You
I know.
have nothing for nothing.
I love being the
Beagle.
ocean, and Kate is just a struggling ship in the ocean, and I just get to Poseidon her however I want to.
Yeah, I love that too. It's a lot of fun.
It's fun.
All right, we're 30 away from our next Truth or Dare, so keep sending in your Streamlabs. Every $50 we do a Truth or Dare. There's a lot more on my list that we can get to. And you guys can play along by answering some of the questions that I'm asking or doing the dares with us. If you were like inspired by Mark and you want to see if you can bite off your socks with your mouth, give it a whirl. Send us a
See if you
pic.
can bite your own condom off, guys. Do it.
Yeah, I mean, simple
Yeah.
stuff today.
That was how that goes. We don't need to send pics of the condom trick, but if we get to that $30, if we get the next $30, I just got a text from someone, and I'll reveal who texted me this. What they texted me is, I can be your secondary black friend to Six Flags. So, who do you think?
Nerdy Bridge
texted me
Guy
that
donated
just-
$30. Kate, were you still around Chicago when the Raging Bull opened? I first rode that and the Giant Drop when I was 8 and loved roller coasters ever since. The Hades wooden coaster up in Wisconsin Dells is another of my favorites. Kiwi Rocha donated $20. On today's episode of The World Girls, the girls give Kate a whirl. Sounds like an erotic after-school special.
You bet your God. Kate and I are actually going on a date. Like, she's not cheating on her husband, but she's like the step before cheating with me on that.
Yeah. But also, he's like, also, can I watch you cheat in this way?
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, if he's the one out here being like, I laid out rose petals and here's some lotions and some hoops.
He plays like that lately he has, I'm down.
What'd you say?
Doesn't Dickie have like a guitar? If he like plays some music, I'm down.
He'll play some music for you. He'll probably at some point be like, wait, where is Kate? Oh, it doesn't matter. Now I got stuff to myself.
He'll be strumming, that's for sure.
Strumming and humming. Yes. Raging Bull at the Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois is the greatest ride ever. One summer, it was a tough, I used to work at Northwestern in the summers teaching at a theater institute. It was a horrible year. I had to go pick up the woman who ran the program. I had to go pick up her daughter because her grandmother was dying. So I had to drive to Wisconsin to a camp to get it. And I said, we're having a bad day, to my friend Sam that was with me. I'm like, let's go. I bought us tickets to go into Great America on the way to go pick up the daughter from camp. We went on just Raging Bull, left the park. It was like truly the greatest day ever.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to ask a follow-up. Did you get the girl to her grandma before she died?
Yeah, for sure.
I was gonna say,
I
because
don't
like,
believe that last part.
what if
For
you
sure,
show up
but it's
and
funny-
they're like, Grammy passed 20 minutes ago. If you only had got here
only
20
had-
minutes ago.
Can I tell? Actually, now that I think about it, I'm sorry. I told the story wrong. We had dropped her back off at the camp after her grandmother had died, and it was on our way back. We were late to get back to the dorm. But that being said, I will tell you there was a story. There was a woman that used to work in the office. This was when I was younger at this program, and Winston, I want you to take no offense to this, but this was this woman. She was an older black woman, and she said to me, she's like, "Kate, I need you to find Ryan Kirby. Ryan Kirby grandma died." And I was like, "Okay." I got to find Ryan Kirby because Ryan Kirby grandma die. Okay, Ryan Kirby grandma die.
Ryan Kirby grandma die.
So I go and I pull Ryan out of class and I'm like, I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you this, but we're going to get you home to Boston. Your grandma has died. And then I bring him back to his dorm room and I'm waiting outside the dorm room for him to pack so I can get him to the airport. And he comes out and he said, she didn't die. And I said, what? He's like, no, she's dying. And I was like, great. So you're going to get to, and so he got on so I told him his grandma died. But what Sylvia had said to me was Ryan Kirby grandma dying. Dying.
Done?
Dying. It's just,
dying.
I told you. Our consonants run together. That's why y'all were out here thinking I said comfort holes. I definitely said hold, but the consonants just kind of just.
In that case, though, I brought his grandmother back to life. He thought she had processed her death. He got to get off a plane in Boston, say goodbye to her. I brought her back. It was
a life savior for the day of that little kid. You brought him down to bring him back up. Beautiful story, Kate. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Did we hit the next goal? No, we didn't. We're 20 away, y'all. Get those Streamlabs in.
I've got a quick truth for Ben. Ben, when you went away, did you go Marzoña for a bit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had to take it my morning. You see that size of that fucking coffee? Absolutely, I had to go shit.
Yeah, Marzoña.
How was it?
It was pretty great.
Okay.
Well, because that thing, like, I thought I was only doing Inner Geekdom today, so I didn't have time. So I was like, your boys gotta go.
Oh, we did hit another one at 300. Okay, keep sending in Streamlabs as we do this, but Winston, you're up again.
All right, I'll dare this time. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
You had one specifically for me, don't you? Because that look on your face is mischievous as fuck.
I don't know which one I want to give to you, but
wait,
I think
Steph, what are you referring to? So you have like a cheat sheet of like dares that you found or that you came up with,
or that I curated, and I found some.
Wow.
Yeah, this is real.
A lot of work went into this.
That's why a lot of people, you need to send in Streamlabs because these are fucking fire, not to toot my own
Kiwi
horn.
Rocha donated $20. So, Kate and her man are the older couple and Steph is the unicorn, but Kate somehow set it all up so Steph thinks she sought out Kate and her man is a reluctant spectator. I think I saw this movie on late night Showtime or Cinemax in the 90s.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now how this threesome is going to go. This is going to be, Steph's going to come over to Kate's place and they're going to hang out and they're going to say, hey, Dickie, we're going in the bedroom. And Dickie's going to be playing video games and he's just going to say, all right, y'all have fun, whatever. He's not even going to pay attention.
You are underestimating that Dickie has not seen a real woman in over a year.
You are the most real woman. If I'll
tell you what, to a fault.
So I could get down on one knee and be like, let's fucking do this. I've got you for the rest of your life, you hot ass, funny ass hoe. But your self-deprecating humor is kind of cute sometimes, but always wrong.
Was my dare to hold my reaction in while you said something so hot? What the fuck? Shit.
Who said something hot?
What you just said to Kate, goddammit.
I got way more for Kate. Trust me on that. I'll text her after this.
Yes.
Okay, I need you to grab a pillow and pillow talk it like it's your crush.
Ooh.
I'll be right back.
In the meantime, do you want to guess who the text was from?
Yes.
Okay, start with Ben, and then we'll go to Steph and Kate and Alex.
Okay.
So read the text again.
Okay, so the text simply said, I can be your secondary black friend to Six Flags.
Six Flags. I'm going to say Chance Ellison.
Okay. Okay, we got one vote for Chance, one vote for Dwayne. Steph.
I was going to say,
can you skip me? I'll be right, but I need to think.
Steph's going to pass. We go to Kate. Okay, by the way, Kate, Kate, you need to tell Steph's granddaughter that Steph passed.
Yeah.
That's your dare. Wait, who watched the show?
So we have one vote for Chance, one vote for.
I think it's also
Dwayne.
possible it's a white person just saying they'll be black for that day.
I would love to out whatever white person texted me that. Kate voted for Jay. Alex, who's your vote for?
Yeah, it's not Christian. Dwayne, probably.
Okay, 2 votes for Dwayne, and now Sabraw.
This person I just randomly saw at the theaters, and he was like the greatest energy ever. Is it Dorian?
These are all great guesses, and they are all woefully inaccurate, but it's a nice flex as to how many black friends I have.
Wow.
So minty. So
David Moore is going to be my +1 to Six Flags.
Who?
David effing Moore.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that checks out. That check. Yo, homie can fucking sing.
We're friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, David got some pipes. He fucking killed it on Monday.
Yeah, he can sing. He can come.
Okay.
Yeah.
We would need a bigger car, though. Does anyone have more than a...
Oh, no.
Not think that I have a minivan. Hello.
David and I are going separate. We don't necessarily. We're just gonna kind of pop in and pop out. We're gonna Irish goodbye at some point during.
We're not doing this. We
not
got the invite, and now you're telling us you're gonna half us. You're gonna just the
right? No.
Well, I don't know what you guys are gonna give a whirl afterwards. And David is like 14 years old, so he's got to be home at some point. And I don't know what y'all are doing that night, but you can get into trouble around Six Flags after dark. So I don't want
Valencia?
David.
You know what we're doing that night is Six Flags. Okay, you think we're not shutting that place down? I will Twisted Colossus until I can't.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, Winston, you're up.
So what am I doing? I'm pillow talking the pillow.
Yeah.
Am I pillow talking a particular thing, or I'm just? Is this
Get that
pre-coitus, post-coitus? Is this
Get that
just we
pillow
just
to
lay in
SC.
there?
Get that pillow to S Yodi.
It's your choice.
It's a comfort hold. Comfort hold.
Okay. Yeah. No, we don't just have to like hold it, you know. I mean, we can we can do more than just kind of leave our hands there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, yo, wait a minute. Okay, well, yeah. Hold on, let me get my pants off. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay. Yo, get that fun lube. Yeah, get that fun lube.
Wow. You went to the loop.
What is the fun lube?
Oh, it's this stuff that it fucking gets the blood circulating like a motherfucker, and everything is just instantly more intense.
What?
Is it crazy
yeah.
glue? Just be honest.
No,
Is it crazy?
no, hell no. That you're just stuck there all day. No. No, but it's some stuff that like I guess for whatever reason it gives a sensation of like heat, but it just gets blood circulating happening in the areas, so it just makes everything feel more like whoa.
So, yeah, you know what else does that is a mouth. She came with the wrists today.
Right. You're so right.
That is just, ladies and gentlemen, Kate Mulligan working frontier medicine in the bedroom.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I have an amendment to Six Flags, by the way. So I'm cutting David Moore and I'm inviting Winston's pillow to Six Flags.
Yeah.
Sorry,
There
David.
Now David Moore's pillow is gonna text you now. I'll be your secondary pillow.
Excellent job, Winston. Thank you for your performance. We are about 50 away from our next Truth or Dare, so get those in because we're only here for like 10 more minutes. So let's get a lot of those in before we get out of here. Alex, any more Streamlabs?
Yeah, Adrian Bailey says, hi again. I meant the trailer, not the episode. Sorry for the confusion, guys. Talking about the friends. Hey, Mark, nice work with the MTS. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice work with the MTS.
Yeah.
They work with me, and that's very nice of them.
And speaking of the MTS, on Friday we got a pay-per-view coming in hot. We got Mara Knopik versus Mike Kalinowski in their third in the Intergeekdom title match, and it'll be their third time facing off. So get your tickets at theschmoedownlive.com. That'll be Friday, May 21st at 5 p.m. The undercard will be Marisol McKee versus Janine the Machines in a single match. Woo!
This is gonna be crazy. I don't know who I think Marisol and Janine. I don't know who will win that.
Can they tie, Mark? Can you just let them tie?
Please.
I love them both.
I'll do everything I can, but I think I'm just thinking about my schedule that Friday. I think I'm gonna have to go hair slick back. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do anything else. I think I'm just going straight. Gordon Gekko, Pat Riley, slicking it right back.
Wait, are we about to witness history though? Is this the first time that we've had two black women go head to head in a Schmoedown match?
In a pay-per-view, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty exciting to have three females on the bill on a pay-per-view, and to have them be such great competitors is just it's so great for the league, and I'm happy for them. They're great people.
No, I get that. I'm just very excited for across the board. It's gonna be phenomenal. But the idea that I'm literally just gonna sit in the chat just talking screaming Black Girl Magic for a solid hour, just spamming the fucking chat.
Marisol is a woman of color. I didn't realize. Is she black?
That's what Shannon told me, because she was like, I don't know why y'all didn't ask Marisol to do the black exhibition. I was like, I didn't know Marisol was black, but I found that out that apparently she is.
I love that.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
she can come to Six Flags with Mark.
They both get the invite.
That would be amazing if it was Marisol, by the way.
Oh my God, you texted Mark?
Yeah, that would have been amazing. Welcome.
Alex,
I'll tell you what, she's invited. I just want to listen to her talk all day long. She got that bedroom voice.
Alex, what's next?
Down Kate is a different person.
I am concerned. Is I know you got the babies and you're doing the school stuff. Do we need to do you want me to come watch the kids so you and Nikki can go comfort hold for a little bit or something?
There is nothing I want less. There, honest to God, nothing I would
less.
I've been locked inside a home with one human and two children for well over 14 months. You think that what I want is alone time with him? That's all.
I just thought maybe you wanted some sex. I'm so confused.
No, sir. My cup is filled.
Oh my God. That's why we're doing Six Flags.
That's why we're doing No, but I'll tell you what. We had an agreement. This is how it works when you're a parent in the pandemic. We had an agreement that when we were both fully vaccinated, which was yesterday for us, that was our 2-week wait. We were going to give each other a weekend by ourselves. So for starting on Friday, he is going away for 3 days.
With the kiddos?
No. He gets his own.
Oh, I thought he was leaving you alone so you can.
I'll do that eventually.
You're next. He's going first.
I was going to do it last weekend. The problem was that it was a shitty weekend and I want to go to a hotel and just be on a beach. So I couldn't do that.
Okay, it was I will come as your cabana boy and just bring you drinks while you just sit on the beach. How about that?
I'll fan you and feed you grapes.
Yeah, are we invited to the Mulligan vacation?
Just comfort hold you, Winston. Just be comfort holding.
I love how you're using two hands fully extended.
I've seen those gray sweatpants.
A Hulk dick. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Oh. Listen, everybody's invited except for Dickie and my children. Everybody on the panel.
You're a champion. All the parents right now, I don't know how you did it, but y'all deserve a definite weekend.
Parents
yeah.
Are the real champions of this.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sandy, my mail lady, who was the greatest. She's a mom to 4 and brought me goddamn mail every single day while her 18-year-old daughter basically raised her 3 children for a year.
Yeah. Tell me about it, Kate. I am the stepfather of a dog, and as a parent, I can tell you it was just such a trying year, and people don't have kids just don't understand what you and I went through.
Yeah. I'm glad you shared, because that must have been a really hard time for you, Mark.
Steph, I'd write a book, but I'd have to write sequels. It's just such a big story to tell.
And so many people would resonate with that story. Thanks for sharing just that little bit, though. Alex, where are we on Streamlabs?
We got one from Almog saying, Winston, you and Ben also have cards. I made over 130 so far. Check the Facebook album page.
There's so
Okay, I will.
Magic card.
What cards?
A magic. He made Almog Dove made you a magic card.
Wait,
Been on the
what?
Facebook group ever.
I need to get
And
off the
that too.
Facebook group. I turned off all notifications to social media, which has been probably the healthiest thing that I've done. I did that after there was the documentary. I want to say it was on Netflix.
The Social Dilemma.
It's called The Social Dilemma. Yeah, and that was the big thing at the end of it. They were like, just turn off notifications. If you can't get rid of social media, turn off notifications. And it's been the greatest thing that's ever happened, except for when people start yelling at me like, why didn't you respond to my blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, if you needed me, then text me. But otherwise, like, this has been so good for my mental health.
Yeah, I've always had my notifications off. I don't care about responding to people's messages in any sort of timely manner on Instagram. It's too much stress. But the one thing that I will do, I get excited about, is when you load the page again and you see the loading. You know what I mean? Like, that is so messed up that they do that to us. That documentary is really good. Really good. All right, Alex, where are we
Could
next?
Duncan College donated $50. Mark seems like he plays the role of the patient fun uncle for his family, but also for his friends more often than he would like. Likes get another dare, please. James Wheeler donated $20. Speaking of being fully vaccinated, that is me today.
Hey, you and me, James.
Congrats. Way to go. Oh my gosh, I hope you have a hot boy, girl, summer, whatever you're doing. I hope it's fun. Okay, Dare, Kate, are you up?
I'm up.
I think we have
Wow.
2 people up, right?
Okay, yeah. And then at 500, remember, they get to dare me to do anything. So let's keep getting in those
or
Streamlabs.
truth you to dare anything.
Oh, yeah. Truth or dare me.
Oh.
Whatever you want. Okay. Kate, do you have eyeliner around?
Yeah, I can go get some.
Okay, because I heard that if you draw it on your tooth, it looks like it's blacked out.
Okay.
So can you do that for the remainder of the show?
Nice.
This feels like this is the nicest dare of my life. I'll be right back. I'll actually just knock one of my teeth out. They're all rotting out of my head.
Can you actually break your mouth with it? Okay. Hell yeah. And then now we have another, I believe Ben is up now for a dare.
Yes, I'm up for a dare.
Hell yes. Okay, let's see what is good for Ben.
Ben once again looking like the wheelman in a heist. He's like in the van. He's tracking where the feds are. He's changing the traffic lights so we can make our escape from the bank.
I like living in LA, but I wish we had more zip-up hoodie weather, because that's just my go-to. It's my comfort.
You're a good zip-up hoodie.
I look
guy,
like I
especially that
belong in
stat.
Green Street Hooligans or something.
Where am I looking on the thing? You can tag me in it. Whoever said that they made the magic card because I'm here, but I don't see it.
Here, I'm gonna put I'll put it in right here. Once I'll put it in the chat for you guys.
Okay.
Okay, Ben. This is actually inspired by Mark Ellis. I need you to take a shot of something not considered a beverage from your fridge.
Take a shot of something not like.
So it's
like
not so
mustard.
if there's like hot sauce in there.
What? Kate gets to put on eyeliner for 4 minutes? I gotta take a shot of what? This is fucking bullshit.
Take a shot of what? Take a shot of what?
Anything. It could be pickle juice. It could be
Oh, Winston is getting in on the act too.
Look, it's just you and me, Mark.
We are down to Kate. We're down to Winston. We're down to Ben. And so now Steph and I get to plan our adventure to Six Flags. And everybody is.
can you stop playing with us, or are you actually thinking about coming, or was this all a bit?
I've actually never been to Six Flags. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Please make this
Holy
your SCHMOEDOWN
shit.
Season 9 character.
Are you guys even talking about?
Wow. Oh my god.
You guys still think my hair looks good?
Yeah. I think if you walk down the street, dicks will just be thrown at you because you. Right,
Tell you
Like,
what, there's
this is-
it's called the path of least resistance. You know what I'm saying?
Kate, what you need to do is when you go on your solo day to the beach at the hotel and all that, you need to go like that, and I guarantee you're gonna get all the ass while you're at said hotel on the beach.
Then I don't want to do it. I have to remind you.
Kate, can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
What is your policy on taking newborn babies out to the bar with you when you go drinking?
I have a zero tolerance policy for that. If you've got a newborn baby, you should do what I do, which is just cry and question your life in the privacy of your own home while you eat a sandwich over a sink and weep.
Kate, true or false? Dukes of Hazzard is your favorite show of all time.
True that you are false in the way you are trying to pigeonhole me, sir. But you're right. I do love it. I do love it.
How much gasoline have you? How much gasoline have you hoarded over the last few days?
Listen,
oh my god!
You don't need to hoard the gasoline if you got all the toilet paper left over from the first time around this sun. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm gonna take a shot of applesauce.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. I'm taking a shot of this Appleton Jamaican rum special.
Wow.
Wait, I can put.
Winston. Huh.
What was Ben's dare?
Oh, Ben's dare was that he had to take a shot of something from his fridge that's not like a drink.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't understand. Well, fuck that. I'm taking a shot of the Appleton.
No, you take the shot because you're a team player and we fucking love you, Winston. Hell yeah. How's it going? Ben, you got your nutrients in for the day with that dare?
Serving a fruit, right?
That's why you were like complaining. You're like, "Oh, Kate got to draw on her teeth," and then you come back with applesauce like you're a kindergartner. And
hey, you know what? Loopholes, baby. Big brain moves over here, trying to get me to do mustard and shit.
You're right. You're playing chess while Kate's playing checkers with her teeth.
Also, I just got a pic of my brother-in-law. He was deployed and he just got home and he's holding my niece right now. Holding his daughter for the first time.
Yay.
Those videos make me cry on sight.
I'm very glad it's a picture because if it was a video, I would for sure be crying right now.
Hey, Ben, make sure you let him know that you're a hero too because you just did a shot of applesauce for your job.
Yeah, guys, I know we're all celebrating that this Navy pilot who's a total badass gets to meet his daughter, but don't forget, I'm taking shots of applesauce, and my manager looks like a crack whore on fucking on the internet right now.
Hey. We are almost getting out of here, but we are 75 away from me getting dared. Yes, Kate.
Yeah. Oh, we are 75 away from you getting dared.
Yeah.
Or truthed. You know, all I want to ask you is, who of the gentlemen on this panel are you gonna suck and fuck first?
The way you said that with your suck and fuck.
Suck and fuck.
Right.
First, like, suck and fuck.
Okay, these magic cards are amazing.
From $1 Million Baby.
Oh my god, yes. God, Kate, with the gum. Unbelievable. Okay, so yeah, we're only 75 away before we get out of here if you guys want to get it in so I get dared. But Alice, was there any more Streamlabs?
There were no more Streamlabs nor
No
Super
more.
Chats.
All right. Well, then I think we'll head out of here unless you guys want to see another truth or dare in the next few minutes. But what, Kate?
I just really wanted us to get another 75 so we could get you back.
Oh, yeah. I know. It's the people's choice.
I know. It's the people's choice. That's fine. That's
fine. I love my magic card, but Aces is by far my favorite. Ace, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control and that creature has greater power than Ace's power becomes that creature's power. That's fucking genius. Upset City in this bitch. Let's go.
Yeah. Wait, what's your power?
Mine is at the beginning of combat, you put a support 1, so you bump up their power, and if they have one of those, they get flying and lifelink, which essentially just means I'm just out here making all my players just be badasses. I fucking love it.
You're like a manager. That's cool.
Kate's good too.
Mine is?
Yeah.
I got one?
Yeah.
Did I know this?
What is it?
I don't have
It's another target creature that she controls gains protection from whatever color. So essentially the idea is that no matter who she's playing, Kate automatically makes her players better. They become immune to anybody that they're playing.
I gotta tell you,
look
that
at
is
her.
right on the money.
And there's also search your library for a card named Kate's Fanny Pack and reveal it. And the Kate's Fanny Pack is whenever a non-creature coach comes in your control. That was really funny. I like that one a lot.
The fanny pack. I remember this. Mark showed me that. That's true. Mark, what's your power?
When I come into the game, I have a bunch of +1/+1 counters that I can give to any creature, and as long as I've given away all my counters, then I am indestructible and cannot be sacrificed.
Wow. So this is Mark just giving it +1s to Six Flags is what this is. We just saw it happen in real life.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm living a much better life in the realm of Dominia, where they compete in magic.
Oh, well, there you go.
Amazing. So I didn't get a card is what happened?
It's
the next series. It's the booster pack.
Yeah. I didn't make the cut.
The DLC.
Okay, got you. Well, I have to say, Kate and Mark, it's a tie for MVP of this episode because you really, really went for it. Ben with the applesauce was well played, but also Ben. And then Winston, you were the miscongeniality of today. So congratulations.
Oh, well,
Most personality, you were a team player, is absolutely wonderful. Oh, Malcolm, I haven't heard your voice in a while. Are you okay?
Okay.
Okay, good.
I'm doing well.
Just checking.
Yo.
Wait, you want it there?
Did y'all see the 4th round Roka card? Holy shit.
Oh no.
No one saw it. What happened?
Oh, I get that here because I understand that because Roka said he was mad about being in the 4th round. Oh, I love that show. That show good.
Oh my God, I love you so much. It hurts.
I'm just trying to see if we can just push it over the edge and make me MVP right before the show ends. Just trying to see if I can edge out Ellis.
Sorry, Winston. I think, you just got MVP. Well, no, I said you were MVP tied with Mark, but I guess you're beating him right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark. You're second place. Sorry.
Hey, I only came in for the last hour. That's what I got.
Yeah, that's true. Well, thank y'all so much for playing Truth or Dare with us. Thank you, Winston, Marshall, Kate Mulligan, Mark Ellis, Ben Goddard, Alex Marzoña, and the Wizard of Oz, Malcolm, for being here today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Do something that makes you laugh or black out your